Hey, so I don't know if you know this, but only a small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you like the video, please subscribe. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you want to. But let's get on to the video. What is going on today, guys? AU here, and today we're bringing you week 4 of the BBL. I am your coach of the Atlanta Braviaries. If you missed last week, definitely check it out. It was a pretty good battle against the other undefeated person who, as you can see, isn't anymore because we won the last week. But they were also the undefeated person in our division last week, and we faced them off head to head. It was a pretty good battle, so definitely check that out. And I also want to say we finally hit 350 subs. We have been stuck at like 330, 340, really from 300 to 350. We haven't been able to break that for like the past 4 months. So I'm glad that some new people have found us. I'm glad a bunch of people are liking the content. Obviously, I feel like I'm doing something right if we are able to grow like that. But with all that said, let's get into the team builder because I don't want this video to go too long. Last week we didn't have a video go up because we were off. We had 2 weeks to play this game because of Christmas and New Year's and all that kind of stuff. So with the holidays being here, we just they gave us 2 weeks to play this battle, which is why a video didn't go up last week. But we are back, and yeah, also I need to change. I'm gonna do a live change of the layout right here since I accidentally don't have the right Pokemon on there. There's Nidoking. Sorry, bud, didn't mean to leave you out. But you can see our opponent's team right below ours. Just like always, they have Kartana, Raikou, Goodra, Jellicent, Palosswine, Togekiss, Arcanine, Miltank, Mr. Rime, and Scyther. And that is a pretty bulkier team, to say the least. It's a weird kind of team for me to prep for. I found myself when I was prepping wanting to put substitute on a lot of Pokemon because I just felt like I could take advantage of some of their Pokemon. Obviously Kartana is not one of those. Raikou can be kind of a stallier pressure set. Goodra obviously is very bulky on the special side. Jellicent is a very annoying Pokemon. Palosswine, very bulky. Togekiss can be bulky or scarved. It's really either way. Very annoying Pokemon to deal with Parahacks. Arcanine, another bulky Pokemon. Miltank, bulky Pokemon. Mr. Rime, a pretty bulky utility kind of screen setter, rapid spinner, stuff like that. And then Scyther, which is a good just a good U-turner and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I kind of had a weird time prepping for the team. Hopefully the prep is okay. I think we're gonna be able to kind of take advantage of a couple of mons, like I said. And one of the Pokemon that we are going to be trying to take advantage with is the Melmetal set. You might notice that we don't have double Iron Bash on this set, and that's because we don't really need it. As long as we can get a sub and an Iron Defense up, it could pretty much claim a kill, at least one. We have Thunder Punch on because of the Jellicent. If Jellicent wasn't here, I would run double Iron Bash and like it would be no problem. I would even run Toxic. I'd looked at like a sub Toxic Protect set on this Melmetal, but it just wasn't working out. So if the Jellicent is there, we'll have a way to 2-hit KO Jellicent. Thunder Punch always 2-hit KOs even if they're max defense. So there's that. We can't run double Iron Bash because double Iron Bash does not 2-hit KO it, and they can just like Shrink Sap. I don't know if they can Shrink Sap a sub. That would be something I'd look up before the battle. I don't think they can, but they never break our sub with Scald. We can set up subs on things like a Goodra that's at like -2. We can set up on the Miltank because Miltank, what's it called? What's the move called? Seismic Toss. Miltank Seismic Toss does not break our sub. We can set up a sub on the Scyther. We can set up a sub on a Kartana locked into like Smart Strike or Leaf Blade. We can set up a sub on the Scyther. There's a lot of things that we can can set up subs on, and it's a pretty nice kind of thing to be able to do. And once the sub is up, we just kind of click Iron Defense on a switch, or we click Body Press if we've already got an Iron Defense up. And yeah, we're just kind of looking to take advantage of their team with this Pokemon. And that's pretty much it. We also have Thunder Punch, so we're able to hit the Togekiss. Since Togekiss does 4 times resist Body Press, we can 2-hit KO max defense Togekiss with Thunder Punch. and we're chilling. Next we have the lycanroc-dusk here. This is a pretty late game win con, just to come in and kind of clean everything else up that's left with Accelerock or Close Combat, and we have Crunch for the Jellicent, which I'm sure Jellicent's probably going to be Culber. I expect it to be Culber, but if it's not, then we'll figure that out if we see leftovers or boots or something like that. But we have SD just in case we do get a chance to set up earlier. We can win the game a lot earlier with this Pokemon, but basically it's just here to put a lot of pressure on, force some switches, make some reads and stuff like that. We outspeed the Kartana, so Scarf Kartana might come. I don't know if Scarf Kartana is going to come because we have a Moltres, so I don't know how much we're going to have to be worrying about Kartana at this point, but we'll see the 6 they bring. That's kind of the idea behind this team. Is I've made a team that I feel like can encompass any combination of 6 Pokemon, and then the game plan will be formed when we see the 6 Pokemon, because this is just a weird team for me to straight up say this is our win con, you know. Because we do also have this set, which I feel like could work. Is sub DD Hydreigon. We can sub DD on Raikou. We can sub on the Arcanine. We can sub on the there was something else, Jellicent. Yeah, those 3 things: Raikou, Jellicent, Arcanine. We can sub on those. We can get a DD off, and then we can Crunch and Stone Edge. We have Stone Edge for the Togekiss and the Scyther, because I wanted to run Earthquake, but it just didn't really fit. I felt like having sub on this set was better than having a 3rd move. And Crunch is going to do a lot to the things that are hit by Earthquake anyways, and Stone Edge hits Arcanine, so like we're okay in that aspect. But this is another set that if we get a lot of chip, then we can just come in with this set, DD, and then start claiming a bunch of kills. It also could put some holes in the other team. I don't think that she's going to expect physical Hydreigon, especially in that sub physical Hydreigon. So there's that. And yeah, I'm kind of just bringing this set to kind of try to catch her off guard, and I feel like it's gonna work. Obviously physical hits Goodra a lot better on the physical side. The only crappy thing is we don't get Dragon Claw, but +2 Crunch is still gonna do a ton to Goodra. Excuse me, I just like kind of hiccup but didn't hiccup. But yeah, we are outspeeding the Arcanine with this set, and that's pretty much it. Next we have Moltres with heavy duty boots. We're running Mystical Fire, Defog, Roost, U-turn. We have our first pivoting move. I've found myself not having a lot of pivoting this week, and the reason is I'm kind of just hoping that my Pokemon will come in and just stay in, and kind of just deal a lot of damage before my opponent can really do anything about it. I kind of like this Moltres set. I thought about putting Scorching Sands on for the Arcanine, because Arcanine's most definitely coming Flash Fire, but I felt like having U-turn was just better, because we come in on Scyther and we come in on Kartana every single time. Like there's nothing that my opponent can do to stop me from going into Moltres every single time. On Kartana, it's Scyther. But we have Mystical Fire for the things that might switch in to Moltres that aren't Arcanine. If you look at the team, Raikou could possibly switch in, trying to predict a flying type move. Jellicent definitely could switch in. Goodra definitely could switch in. Bulky Togekiss definitely could switch in. No, that's it. All those things can most definitely switch in to Moltres, and all of those things are special. Raikou gets a special attack drop. Goodra, special attack drop. Jellicent, special attack drop. Togekiss, special attack drop. All of those things getting a special attack drop on them is really, really good for us. And Mystical Fire definitely kills Kartana. Like, we don't need the flamethrower damage. So having this extra special attack drops on things that might want to switch in is really good. If we don't see an Arcanine, which I doubt is going to happen, I'm pretty sure Arcanine comes to this match. But if we don't see an Arcanine, we're almost free to just click Mystical Fire every single time we come in with Moltres, because the things that switch into us at that point are all special and don't want a special attack drop. And then we can U-turn out, get pivoting, not have to worry about their special attack moves doing too much to us, and we can start setting up with some of the Pokemon that we want to set up with. Next, we have Primarina, and I'm not going to lie, they don't have many Primarina switch-ins other than Jellicent, and I've opted for a more bulky Primarina. I almost went Scarf, I almost went Specs. but I just felt like bulkier Primarina to deal with the what did I want to deal with, the Gudra, as long as it's not like T-Bolt or something, or not like non-max special attack Gudra doesn't really do an insane amount of damage to us, and we can get a Moonblast off on it. Togekiss can flinch us out. Hopefully we break through those. Togekiss is going to be really annoying. Jellicent, I thought about bringing Subcalm Mind to kind of set up on the Jellicent, but I felt like having another sub Pokemon would just be kind of like overdoing it. I didn't want to rely on sub on 3 of my Mons, so we opted for a more bulkier standard set with Scald, Moonblast, Toxic for the Jellicent switch-ins, and then Flip Turn. If Jellicent's not there, we almost just come in and Flip Turn out every single time to position something else to get a kill. And one of those things that we're going to be positioning to get a kill is Nidoking. Now, my plan with Nidoking is almost all of the time to lead it. I almost just always lead Nidoking, especially if I don't see Piloswine. If I see no Piloswine, I'm definitely leading Nidoking. If I do see Piloswine, we may switch it. I probably won't, but we might. I don't know. But the reason for that is because I want to get a Toxic Spike up. Nidoking almost pretty much pressures everything on his team out. Especially since we're Scarf. We pressure Kartana out, Raikou out, we pressure Togekiss out, we pressure Arcanine out, we pressure Mr. Rhyme out, we pressure Scyther out. Like, there's a ton of things that we pressure out with this Nidoking, just because of Nidoking's crazy coverage. So I kind of want to get a T-Spike up on turn 1, because that T-Spike hurts Raikou, Subcalm Mind Raikou, it hurts Gudra, it hurts Jellicent, it hurts Piloswine, it hurts Arcanine, it hurts Miltank, and it hurts Mr. Rhyme a lot. Just that one T-Spike. And then we can actually bluff the fact that we're not choiced, because hopefully we're T-Spiking on a switch, and then they go into something that pressures us, and then we switch out, and then since they see that we have T-Spike, they won't think that we're actually a Scarf Nidoking, so later on in the match we can kind of abuse the fact that they don't think that we're Scarfed, and we can catch them by surprise, show the Scarf, and hopefully that works. And if it doesn't work completely like that, then we'll have to see. But I do think that this set is gonna catch them by surprise, which is kind of my goal throughout this whole thing, just because this team is so weird for me to prep for. I'm kind of just bringing sets that I think will kind of surprise my opponent a little bit into enough of putting us into a winning position, and just I feel like playing well around these Pokemon is gonna pay off in the end. But that is the team. It's pretty late, so sorry if that team breakdown felt kind of sluggish. Yeah, that's it. I don't know, my brain's all over the place. I'll see you guys in the battle. All right guys, we're in the battle and we see a 6 that pretty much expected. I think this is actually the exact 6 I expected. So since there is no, who was it? There was no something that we were gonna lead Nidoking 100% of the time if we didn't see. So I'm just gonna lead Nidoking. I don't see what it was. Piloswine. No Piloswine. Since there's no Piloswine, I'm just leading Nidoking every time. And we will see what they go with. Scarf Nidoking can pretty much hit everything. Kartana. I'm actually just gonna get, I think I'm just gonna kill this Kartana. It goes into Jellicent, that's fine. Here we go straight into Prim. Goes for the Scald, that's fine, no burn. Here we can probably Water Absorb. It is leftovers though, so we need to, we see that. Missed the Toxic. Go for Moonblast. And Toxic miss is pretty bad. Let's taunt, Scald, leftovers. Get the Moonblast off. Go for Scald again. I think they're gonna I'll Moonblast again just in case they don't recover this time. They don't recover. Okay. I think I'm gonna go into High Dragon here. Yep, they go for recover. We go for sub here. We know they're not Colbur. We also know that they know their whole moveset now. They don't have Will-O-Wisp. They go into Togekiss here. I'm just gonna Stone Edge. We'll see if they're Scarfed. We hit the Stone Edge. Does 40. They're very defensive. Very, very defensive. I think I'm gonna just go into Nidoking here. Yeah, we'll get a T-Spike up. The Roost, Dazzling Gleam, probably Air Slash, and Defog. Jellicent comes out, it's fine. We go right back out into Katara. We click Toxic on this, and if Togekiss switches in, we get a Toxic off on that, which is good. We hit the Toxic this time, great. We just start clicking Moonblast again, to be honest. Togekiss comes in, that's fine. We flip turn out here. We'll see if they're Defog. Air Slash, don't flinch us. Okay, we're not gonna play the flinch game with this. I'm gonna just go right into this, right into Nidoking. We're gonna click Sludge Wave. I can click Sludge Wave pretty freely because I'm not scared of the Kartana coming in. Like, it doesn't worry me that much. Jellicent comes back out. It's fine. We do 13, but they're going to start racking up toxic damage at this point. We've seen Scald, Taunt, Nightshade recover. I'm going to go into High Dragon here. Taunt is fine. I'm going to Crunch. They can go into Togekiss if they want, but if they do, that means they just really get to come in with Lycanroc at that point. Do I double into... Pyro here? Maybe I do. I'm just gonna Crunch. I go into Arcanine. Okay. We get the Crunch off. I'm gonna go for a Stone Edge. We see their boots, so, and we can go for a Crunch here. They are E-Speed, which I figured that was probably going to be the case, but now we can go here and just Excel Rock. Like, push your switch into this. Yeah, we've got crunch on this, and we know that they're not Culber, so we should be fine versus this Jellicent even without the High Dragon. Plus we still have Prim at about 75. Cart comes out, we see its boots Kartana. So we go for the CC here. Wait, no, it's not boots, it's not boots. It's a steel type. That's so dumb. Knockoff, that's fine. I'm actually just going to Mystical Fire here. Arcanine comes out, it's Intimidate. Dies some Mystical Fire. And what do you go into here? Go into Togekiss, okay. I think I just go into Lycanroc here. They do Roost. Or Swords Dance. They defog, now we can Excel Rock. Doesn't quite kill them, but Gleam is not gonna kill us. We get 3 more hits off. I'm actually going to Crunch on the off chance that they switch. They didn't switch. Kartana comes out. No CC, and they are Scarf, which means I can go into this and I can sub. Raikou comes out, we can Iron Defense here. Goes for the Aura Sphere. I'm gonna Body Press just for damage at this point. Jellicent comes out here with Thunder Punch. Actually, I might sub. They do taunt. Scald is probably coming. But probably should go into Prim here. Yeah, Scald. We just Moonblast here. Go for the Nightshade. It's okay. We just Moonblast again. This is fine. We just I'm actually gonna flip turn out because the thing's at 13 now. Thunderbolt, we live that, and then we get to come in and click Earth Power. I need to save Melmetal for Miltank actually. I think I just click Earth Power until I die. Unless Cart comes out. If Cart comes out, we can go into Ultras, which is fine. But I think we just kind of stay in here and click Earth Power. Probably will sack Jellicent here, which means we can sack Prim to whatever, because we don't really need Prim at that point. And Kartana has to lock into something, you know, so it's not the best scenario for Cart. Yeah, sack Jealous in here. Get the Earth Power off. I'm assuming Kartana comes in. Miltank comes in. Okay, well I'm just gonna keep Earth Powering. Right? No, I sack Prim. It gets rocks up. Got Toxic. And then we're gonna get behind the sub. Okay. We Scald here. Locks in the Leaf Blade. We can go to Melmetal again. We substitute. And then we click Body Press. Takes it to 6. Then we go Moltres here and try to sack Moltres. And then we go back into Nidoking. Yeah, we go Nidoking, we Earth Power. Now what is the play for them? I think if I get an Iron Defense up, they can't break Melmetal's sub anymore. This does come out. The Earth Power here. What do you click? Leaf Blade? I don't think that was the play. I think we sub here. They're locked in the Leaf Blade. Yeah, they switch. I don't think that was the best thing. Then we get to Iron Defense. I don't think Seismic Toss, Body Slam. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. We just get Iron Defenses up now. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough with no Seismic Toss. I don't think Seismic Toss broke one sub. I think it took 2 Seismic Tosses to break subs. But yeah, that's tough. I think we played well to our win con though. Not gonna lie, this is the team I was more nervous into going into because just of how weird it was to prep for. It was such a weird team to prep for. But I think them locking, I knew they had to lock in the Sacred Sword or Leaf Blade. Sacred Sword wouldn't have killed Nidoking. Leaf Blade does like nothing to Melmetal. So like either way, we were put in a winning position there, which I think we just played really well. So GG to Bruins. It was a really close game. They're saying it was a really close game. It was really close. Closest game we've had so far this season. And that Togekiss just kind of like scared me so much in prep. It opened up Cart a little bit, but I knew if I saved Melmetal and I saved Moltres, Scarf Cart couldn't really get too out of hand. That's kind of what the game plan was around. But with that, that's where I'm gonna leave you. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.